Joe in real life. Okay, so I definitely overslept this morning by more than an hour, which isn't too bad as oversleeping goes. And also, when I've pushed a little too hard, that is a very common symptom. A little boy just gets extra sweepy, and I needed a little more time. So suffice, I was going to do my bench workout today, but I turned it into a rest day. That just felt sensible. My pulse was elevated, my sleep was erratic and long. My body needed it. Weirdly, my legs are less sore today than they were yesterday, which after my squats yesterday, I'm a little shocked about. I figured that'll be DOMs that are terrible tomorrow, or maybe, knock on wood, last week represents the hump and I'm now over it. I find that theory pretty thin and I doubt it, but here's to hoping, right? So today I did one arm deadlift, and this is me just adding my warm up squats. I'm a little embarrassed to report to you that part of why I haven't been showing squats every day is because this is really all I'm doing. I do a pause squat in the bottom. I play with my feet a little bit. I do not go heavy. And it's really just, it's more of a diagnostic tool than work. I'm just checking for complaints. And the right ankle is complaining. Now, that said, it's complaining, but it is not so bad that it really inhibits me in any way. So that's good. I mean, is it great? No, but it's okay, and I can definitely work with it. The one arm deads were fun today. I was feeling tired. I was feeling beat up. My soreness is not as bad, but it's still real. And so I did not expect the weights to move very well, and I was pleasantly surprised that the opposite was the case. Last week I topped out at 135 for 3, and I did a single at 155, and that represented pretty close to the best I could do, even though my previous max with this lift is 225. That was between legs, and I was working it pretty hard. So that's less strength and more just mechanical, neurological know-how. Today, I got 160 for 2. And this is wild. My left hand was stronger than my right on all lifts. And the only reason I say that, it might not be the case for you, but my right is always stronger. Always. And today, the left was kicking the right's ass. I got all the lifts with both arms, but yeah, that was just a little check. Here we go. But the left was definitely stronger. It was definitely more stable. And the left legitimately felt good when I was lifting. Whereas the right, especially with the one arm deadlift, it always feels like I'm making an appeal to the gods to try and get the movement. Asking for Zeus's blessing. And, sometimes he gives it, sometimes he doesn't. So the first set with the left was really wobbly, if I'm remembering right. Let me check it with you. Yeah. And that was just a misgrip. I was a full finger width away from where I needed to be. But still misgripped, And part of that too is really gripping hard. You have to grip about twice as hard as you think. I don't know. If you haven't done one arm deadlifts, I would urge you to give it a shot. It's super fun work. It doesn't tax your nervous system like heavy deadlifting. And there's a circus element to it where you have to negotiate with your coordination, negotiate with your nervous system. And it's like you're digging deep to get it, but you're digging deep in a completely different way. Almost like you're trying to juggle, There's an element of moving correctly that you can't really negotiate with. I think this is 145. No, yeah, 145. And I mean, that moved okay. But this was the point where the right hand started to feel sloppy and the left hand felt pretty good. Oh, maybe. I don't know where I am weight wise. I kind of haven't been paying attention to the video. I've just been talking to y'all. So maybe I skipped videos. Yeah, I probably did. So this is left hand, and I think we're at 150, 155. Like, oh, that felt so good. Just so good and so right. Really happy with that. Really happy. I'm not sure I have anything else to say today, guys. It was a good day of lifting. Oh, this was the one I did for shorts. This is Joe in real life. I love you cats. Be good to each other out there today. You know, I'm back on top again. I'm feeling good about my life. Things are lining up. My body's feeling good. I'm working hard. I'm dipping maybe a little too hard into the paint. But, you know, that's part of training. This is the right hand with 160, I think. My top lift. It was pretty ugly. Yeah, look at how unbalanced that was. My left is what I put on the shorts, I think. Yeah. Little gross. Yeah, and I almost went for the left right there because I was so frustrated. Thought better of it. Anyway, talk to you tomorrow, gang.